Mistakes that destroy men. Most men won't admit this. They're not losing because life is hard. They're losing because of the same mistakes repeated daily, not overnight, not loudly, but slowly, silently, until everything falls apart. If you're man enough to face the truth, keep reading. Listen up, men. Most of you aren't failing because of bad luck. You're failing because of bad habits. Not the one-time mistakes, but the ones you repeat until they define you. You keep choosing weakness, comfort, and distraction. Then call it fate. Let's cut the excuses and face the truth. 1. Chasing women instead of purpose. You start strong, focused, and hungry. Then a woman appears and suddenly your mission becomes her. You abandon your goals for validation, your discipline for attention, your future for feelings. When she leaves, you're left broken, not because she took something from you, but because you gave her your direction. The man who chases women will always serve the man who chases purpose. 2. Loving without boundaries. You confuse love with endurance. You tolerate lies, manipulation, and chaos in the name of loyalty. That's not love. That's emotional suicide. You can't fix a woman who profits from being broken. You can't heal someone who thrives on your pain. The moment you allow disrespect to slide, it multiplies. A man who refuses to draw the line will always drown in someone else's mess. 3. Confusing lust for leadership. You think being desired means you've made it. Wrong. Discipline, not desire, defines manhood. Every time you chase cheap pleasure, you trade your focus for a few seconds of weakness. Lust makes you easy to predict and even easier to destroy. The real alpha doesn't conquer women. He conquers himself. Guard your energy like treasure. Your seed isn't for entertainment. It's for legacy. 4. Making peace with disrespect. You let her insult you and call it love. You let friends mock your vision and call it loyalty. You let your boss underpay you and call it humility. Then you wonder why no one respects you. You've trained the world to treat you like a joke. Disrespect doesn't stop by accident. It stops when you demand it to. Stop being liked and start being respected. 5. Working hard, but thinking small. You grind all day, every day, but you're stuck because you're moving without a strategy. Hard work means nothing if it's directionless. You're chasing overtime instead of ownership, jobs instead of assets, survival instead of freedom. A real man builds systems that feed him when he sleeps. Hustle smarter, not harder, or you'll die exhausted and empty. 6. Apologizing for being a man. You tone down your voice. You hide your confidence. You apologize for your presence to make weak people comfortable. Stop it. Masculinity isn't toxic. Cowardice is. The world needs strong men who speak truth even when it offends. You're not built to blend in. You're built to lead. Don't shrink your fire for people still afraid of their own shadows. 7. Forgetting to stay dangerous. The softest men used to be strong until they got comfortable. They stopped training, stopped learning, stopped pushing limits. Then life punched them, and they folded. Being dangerous doesn't mean violent. It means prepared. Stay sharp physically, mentally, financially, and spiritually. The storm will come. Make sure it finds you ready, not begging for help. Final warning, every man dies twice. Once when he takes his last breath, and once when he gives up on himself. Most men are already buried alive under comfort, distraction, and fear. Don't let that be you. Fix your focus. Guard your peace. Protect your masculinity. The world doesn't need more nice men. It needs strong ones. The kind who lead, build, and stand firm when everyone else breaks.